Kijkers, welkom bij een nieuwe aflevering van het lifestyle-programma onderdeel Wellness. Vandaag heb ik een interview met Master Xiao Yuande over Qigong. Xiao 老师，欢迎来苏里南教我们气功。Can you introduce yourself?
好的，Okay, very great. I'm very glad to be Suriname to teach Qigong, especially in the Neyanggong typical method of Neyanggong. Neyanggong is very famous in China, spread often and spread wide to the world, especially in Europe and America. I'm from China, Hebei Medical Qigong Training Base. Another name is Hebei Medical Qigong Hospital.
Okay.
My name is Xiao Yuande, Director of the Qigong Research Department of the Hebei Medical Qigong Hospital in China.
Okay, and you're also a practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine?
Yes, from 1983 to 1988, I was in China, Guiyang Traditional Chinese Medicine College.
Okay, so you also treat patients not only with acupuncture and with traditional Chinese medicine, but also by teaching them the techniques of Neyanggong for self-healing.
Yes. In the clinic practice, I use the herbs, acupuncture, moxa, massage, acupressure, and sometimes you are not so easy to stay with the patient every day.
Yeah.
So you need to teach them to practice. They can conveniently, anytime, any place to practice themselves, to healing themselves, help them establish their own system.
Can you tell us something about Qigong? What is Qigong?
Okay, Qigong first is the concept of Qi. Qi is the Chinese concept, philosophy, and used in different fields. It's the fundamental elements or the basic elements of the world. So in the body, the Qi is the energy and the basic material, or also contains some information of the life. So all technique and the skill to help the body enhance, regulate, and nourishing the qi. So this kind of technique is some kind of kung fu. So the kung fu about the qi, how to
kung fu of qi, that is Qigong.
Yeah. So
okay.
really basically, gong is you need time to practice. So if you have kung fu, that means if you have time to exercise, to practice this kind of technique, this kind of skill, after you can skillfully to practice, then it starts to benefit to your body. Okay. Your condition will improve.
Your condition will improve.
Yes.
Okay. So in general, Qigong is a self-healing practice.
Yes, Qigong, of course, Kung Fu is you need to practice. Qigong, of course, you have to practice by yourself. So our typical Qigong name is often used in the clinic as Neyanggong.
Neyanggong.
Nei, Yang, Gong. Nei is inner, Yang is nourishing, Kong is the Kung Fu. That means you have to find yourself, you have to practice yourself, you have to nourish inside. So inner nourishing Qigong is a very completely sure the meaning of the Qigong.
Okay. Can you tell something about the history of Qigong?
Qigong, as the human being start to walk into healing the body, then original method of Qigong start to happen. Our in traditional Chinese medicine opening, we have the Qi. So the Qi is the power energy to promote our active of life. So it's have a long history, but according to the record, There are so many years, thousands of years, maybe 5,000 like that, 1,000 years. And in traditional Chinese medicine, classic is Huangdi Neijing. In this book, already recorded the technique of Qigong.
And that was how many years ago?
2,000 years ago.
Okay, because this is a very old classic.
Yes, in this book, completely recorded the traditional Chinese medicine series. Even nowadays, we also follow this principle of these classics to practice, to use in the clinic, and guide the doctors to choose the treatment method. In this book, the first chapter already recorded the technique how to calm, peacefully breathing, and guide the energy by your exercise, by your movement.
And that is Qigong.
That is a Qigong. Yeah.
Okay. Is it based on the philosophy of traditional Chinese medicine, or is it based on a combination of different philosophies?
Okay, in China, the philosophy is originally from the Taoism.
From the Taoism.
But Taoism is also follow the Chinese philosophy school. So Yin Yang is the basically series of the Qigong. This is very popular, used in TCM, in Taoism, even in other Confucianism.
So you can say that Qigong is actually a self-healing practice that is very old.
Yes.
Based on different philosophies like Taoism, Confucianism, Buddhism.
All right, Qigong is this kind of body healing and strengthening the energy inside. Qi is the energy, including three parts: the material, and the energy, and the contains some information. So if you are good enough energy, so you can working well. Even your emotion active or your body active, you can climb, you can running. And if you are strong enough, you can develop yourself in different field, different professional field. So in different part of the China, different philosophy, they also take this kind of technique service for them. In Taoism, they practice Qigong for their philosophers discover the truth of life. And Buddhism is also try to find the originally where the human being or the universe come from, and Confucius how to practice and find and research, and they are so easy to thinking about the human being, the society working well from yourself, then your family, then your country, then the whole world. In Confucianism 是修身齐家治国平天下. That means you practice yourself, correct yourself, and your family is built very established, very in harmony and happy, and your country is also peaceful, and the whole world gradually develop peaceful and good.
Very nice.
Very nice. So the practice from yourself, you can can control yourself, manage yourself, even your emotion. You can friendly communication with your family and your neighborhood, and everybody can really enjoy it. They are not afraid. They are peaceful because they know what they need, and for them, the nature, the universe is equal for everybody. It's rich for everybody to alive. They are completely no complaint, so they can enjoy themselves. Yeah.
Okay. I know that there are different Qigong schools and where they teach different styles. Can you say something about the different styles that are being taught?
Okay, Qigong basically has the different schools, follow different philosophy, like we call Confucianism, Buddhism, Taoism, and medical. And nowadays in China, there's also have one health Qigong. practice Qigong, 健身 Qigong. I mean, you practice keep you in her state. We are working especially on the medical part. When you are illness, you are sick, and especially suffer some chronic problem, you can practice Qigong to recover sometime after your surgery or after you the acute condition after the treatment, normal treatment. Then you are deficiency, you are weak, you cannot walk in, even sometimes it's difficult to speak and breathing difficult. At this time you practice something you can help you recover soon. And so we are mostly working on the medical Qigong. Of course, this kind of medical Qigong is also have the benefit to keep in health. So after you recover, you also can keep practice to avoid another time illness. Regulate your immune system and then we call it balance your yin and yang, promoting your meridian smoothly transport the qi and blood, qi energy, blood.
And that is the Ne Yang Gong that you teach?
I'm teaching Ne Yang Gong, yes, because of course many kind of Qigong method we also use in the clinical practice. You know, like the medicine, you can prescription the exercise method, choose different technique for the patient used for it to suitably for them. You know, everybody's different, their conditions also different. So you sometimes they cannot standing or sometimes they cannot sitting. How we do it? Yes. So we can teach them practice in the bed or in the chair. For example, like this days also in Sri Lanka, I also teach some patients that they are staying in the bed practice. Okay,
because they cannot walk, stand up.
Okay. So they works cooperation with the acupuncture, herbs, all this kind of treatments can help them recover soon.
Okay. What are the benefits of practicing Ne Yang Gong?
Okay, Ne Yang Gong is the name including in the nourishing Qigong. Nourishing first is enhance to promote your energy, your blood and your ability and something like that. So Ne Yang Gong is try to enhance your vital energy.
Yes.
The energy for the human being, first one is inherited, we call it Yuan Qi. Another is after burn, after you burn your breathing, you eating, you got the nourishing from the nature. So we try to practice by the breath, by adjusting the mind to enhance the source and reduce the cost of the energy. For example, your anxiety, your pressure, this kind of, or some overactive, this kind of waste of energy, try to nourishing inside, especially the inner part, the organs function enhance, like the spleen, the lung, and this kind of organs function to nourishing you more. Usually after at least 3 months practice, you can completely change.
That's why I like Qigong practices so much, because when I practice Qigong, I can feel the energy and I feel calm, I feel relaxed, and I feel that if there is a stagnation of energy in my body, that, you know, the stagnation is being removed and then I feel balanced.
So the mechanism of the Qigong have the strengthening and nourishing the vital energy. Okay, then the energy is rich and the blood is more, and you can smooth your meridian to flow into every part of your body, to open the path of the of the qi and the blood. Then your meridians are smoothly moving, So the yin and yang, inner and outside is balance, equal to gut nourishing. Otherwise, the outside is poor. You know, the body is so smart. Our body functions so smart that they can try to keep the important part, to keep you alive, your heartbeat, your breathing, and something like that. So you cannot do on the other side. So your body limited your active. So sometimes you feel tired, stay in the bed. But so we try to nourishing, so you got more and more energy, so you can active again.
Yes, because everything in nature, even the function of our own physical body, is based upon qi, is based upon energy.
Yes, so and we have to follow the body's function to practice. That's especially for the patient, they should avoid the very strong exercises, the speed and the amount of the practice. So gentle, smoothly, even peacefully practice.
So if you know how to make use of the energy in your body, then you can heal yourself.
Yes.
So no
Manage
need
yourself.
to go to a medical doctor to prescribe you some medicine.
We can use the modern technique to check, to examine your body's condition. But you know, the healing is not only the hospital and the doctor. Yes. You have to working yourself too.
You have cooperation to work on yourself. Yes.
Cooperation with the modern technique. So you have to pay more attention to your body, your healing yourself. The inner nourishing Qigong is the kind of technique. Qigong can help you more, and the Qigong also can free your mind and free your body.
So with Qigong, you also, besides doing the dynamic movements, you also have the static movements, like breathing techniques and also like a short meditation.
Of course. Qigong including three important parts combined together. The adjust mind, adjust your breath, adjust your posture.
Okay.
Of course, your movement is one kind of state. Of course, you can also sitting or lying in the bed to practice. We call it dynamic and also the static. Two types.
Yes.
Practice method. All this is nourishing, especially the static practice. You sitting, you lying, all this you standing. It's more inside, active inside. That's the organs practice. The organs active to produce, to promote the energy, nourishing, enhance up. So after we have more enough energy, then we can stretching and guide the energy, the nourishing to flow to the extremities. Or
and
to
that's the dynamic style.
That's a dynamic. We call it Daoyin.
So it's a process, step by step.
Yeah, step by step, and also the static and the dynamic is also a pair of yin yang. Should balance.
Okay.
So not only dynamic or not only the static.
You have to combine both.
You have to combine together, and during the static, you also have some inner active, like your tongue moving up, like your breathing with the belly move up. And the inner organs active up, and your mind, of course, should calm. When you calm, you're peaceful, your brain costs the oxygen is low, so you have more chance to fix your body.
Okay. How often can you practice Neyangung, and is it suitable for everybody?
Yes, Neyangung, as we introduced, have the dynamic, static, and the easy way and the advanced way. So for everybody, you can find some technique from inner nourishing Qigong, Neyangung. Neyangung is not only one technique method. It's a system, including different technique to help people to practice, to enhance themselves.
So even children can practice.
Yes.
Even older people can practice.
Yeah, these people.
Anybody can practice.
If they can active themselves to meditate themselves, their mind, their body, their breath, then they can practice. Somebody they cannot moving, but they can thinking, they can breathing, so they can practice in the
They
bed.
can also practice. Yes.
We introduced medical Qigong to Sri Lanka in the Nourishing Qigong Neyanggong. This is, I think, is useful for the people that want to practice to healing themselves, to help them recover or release their stress. Of course, the anxiety and the pressure and also have a benefit. So practice is useful and benefit.
Do you have any advice? Any tips to stay healthy, energized, and balanced for a calm and peaceful state of mind?
Okay. The positive and the negative is also yin and yang. If you too much negative thoughts, you're close and cold, and everything's terrible. So you need some positive thoughts instead of the negative thoughts. So during the practice, we have the mind active adjusting. So you use the nice, enjoyable thinking to guide your practice.
Okay.
So during the practice, this kind of happiness and joy is like the bright of the sun, the light of sun. The sunlight comes, everything dark is disappeared. So this kind of balance is adjusting in your mind. So we practice cooperation the three parts. Mind active, use the nice, good, enjoy thoughts instead of the other kind of negative thoughts.
Okay.
So practice active, and then you can feel more enjoy the release. Of course, when you practice, you feel stronger and stronger. Your cause satisfaction to you. So everything's nice, good, stepping up.
Okay. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. I'm very glad to be here in Sri Lanka. So nice place, so nice country, warm, completely nice experience. Thanks.
Hope we like to see you some other time.
Yes, I try to arrange more often to come to South America, especially Sri Lanka. It's my best experience in South America.
Oké, very nice. Thank you very much. Kijkers, jullie hebben het allemaal gehoord. Ik hoop dat jullie voldoende hebben gehad aan deze informatie. En dan kunnen jullie zometeen meedoen aan Neyanggong. you.